there is an issue with the Habit. Well, not an issue actually, just a kind of maintenance issue. I discovered when I did some checkup on the bike that on the rear triangle of the Habit, the aluminum rear triangle, there were in the bearings attached to the frame, they were not really tight. There was a movement in them. So this video is really about how to change the bearings in the linkage on the rear suspension, as well as the bearings in the bottom bracket. So I will just go through it the way I did it. For sure I'm not an expert. If this could help anyone to do their maintenance on their Habit, so feel free to do what I did. But this is how I managed to sort it out anyway. So we'll just look at the dismounting, whatever name it is, I don't know, but you see what it is. It's attached to the wheel here, and this part is attached to the frame actually through this pipe here, and this one is screwed into this piece like that, and you just screw it out from this side using this kind of tool. Okay, looking at this piece here now, the bottom bracket, we'll see what we can do with that, okay? So, here we have it. Let's just focus here. Here it is. And we zoom in a little. No, yeah, that's right. Okay, there we are. So, I've changed the bottom bracket as well, or the bearings, because for sure probably I've used too much degreaser when I've cleaned the bike. So that shit has gone into the bearings and destroyed them, because it takes away the fat and it goes in water and it really ruins them. So I needed to change these as well. So this is how I did it on the Habit. The bearings, of course, that's not a big problem. There are 185 million videos on YouTube how to remove the bearings. You have a pipe that expands when you pull it through and you hit it from the other side and pop, it goes out, right? No problem there, you can check that out there. What I had some issues with was the cups. The cups for the bearings, should they go out or not? I didn't really get that on YouTube to see if they were supposed to go out or not. But when I got the new bearings to go inside, for sure I saw that they need to go out. So this is how they look. The cup that goes directly into the carbon frame. And what I did was, these are pressed directly into the carbon frame. And of course there are 1 million tools as well to get these out. But I broke every rule getting these out because I wanted to do it myself. Okay, I don't have the time to get all the tools. This one is attached on this side as well. So there are two of those. And as you can see here, there is a little space here where you can put the metal piece again and hit with a hammer, bang there, and a bang there, and a bang there, and a bang there from the opposite side. And eventually, 1 millimeter at a time, you get it out. What I mean is, if you look at it here, it's attached on this side, like that. And I put the metal piece in here, and I use the hammer from this side. Just the one hit there, and on the top there, and eventually it pops out, and you have it here. We have the new bearings. Press fit BB30, I think it's called. What I would like to mention is that I have had very good support from where I bought this bike, from Pedal On in the UK. I've tortured them with tons of questions and they'll be answering every one of them. So I feel quite confident of how I should proceed now. So this one, of course, when I've taken away the cups, will be pressed into the carbon frame like this. Not without a tool though. I had one manufactured, from a friend of mine, Claes Tuvesson. Thank you very much. A good friend of mine. So he has done this tool. How to attach this to the frame with different kinds of tools. There is a ton of videos as everything should be ready to attach the real triangle again with the bearings for the new linkage. But I did something else as well. Here we have the pedal, the axle that goes through, and on the Habit 3 there is a 2x10. Oh fuck. 2x10. I mean that there's 2 chain rings up front. But I did get some new. I did get the one chain ring in front. Like this. Oh, Jesus Christ, this looks nice. So what I will do, I will attach this to this one, and what do you know? I have a 110. Now I have no idea if this is totally fucked up to do this, but for sure I will be back after I mount this to see if I really did a bad deal or not. But for sure it looks very nice.